Hi, Jamie here. I'm one of the co-founders of Jacobs Burger. If you found this video, it's likely that you've started to ask yourself the difficult question, am I ready to divorce my spouse? Or maybe your spouse has indicated to you that they're ready. In either event, it's difficult. Divorce is not easy. Nobody goes into marriage thinking about divorce. Divorce is a life-changing event, but I can assure you, after so many years of practice, I can tell people confidently that change can be a beautiful and wonderful thing. So it's important that you understand how to start the divorce process, which is what I want to focus on in this video today. As a divorce and family law attorney, I've experienced many conversations with clients early in the process, and many of those clients feel completely unprepared and unsure of what to do next. So today I want to give you some practical guidance on what steps you need to take to understand the process that's in front of you. Some of it may seem obvious to you and some of it may not, but it's important to understand that divorce, like anything else, is a process. And if you follow some steps and understand it, you can get through it. First things first, and I promise this may seem obvious, but I can't tell you how many people miss it. You want to talk to an experienced family law divorce attorney. You don't want to talk to somebody who doesn't do this day in and day out and isn't aware of the complexities of divorce that can really affect you in the process. You want to make sure that you're following the advice of an attorney who knows what they're doing and knows the laws and the judges in the county where you are, because that can be invaluable to you. There are a lot of people in the divorce process who will give you advice, and they're good intentions, but that doesn't mean you should follow it. You want to make sure that you're talking to and following the advice of a qualified family law attorney. So let's focus on a couple of specific reasons why you should consult with and hire an experienced divorce attorney. An experienced divorce attorney is going to give you neutral, non-emotional advice that protects your legal interests. An experienced divorce attorney is going to introduce you to a network of professionals that can help you both during the divorce process and after, as you transition into the next stage of your life. An experienced divorce attorney is going to help you negotiate the best settlement for you, taking into consideration the laws that impact your case. These are vital steps that you need to take in protecting your interests. The next step in starting the divorce process is to actually understand the divorce process. This is where an experienced family law attorney will come in handy for you. They will explain to you all of the paths that can be in front of you. No two divorces, like no two marriages, are exactly alike, but there is a process that tends to happen in every case that can be similar. It's going to depend whether your case is contested or uncontested, which we'll get into in another video, but it's important to understand what the general process of divorce looks like in New Jersey. A typical divorce in New Jersey would follow a cadence such as this. One party would file what's called a complaint for divorce. That is the initial pleading that's filed in every case. Sometimes it's filed at the outset of the case, and sometimes it's filed later on because negotiations are ongoing and there's no need to file the complaint for divorce initially. But again, this is a strategic decision that you're going to focus on with the attorney. Once that complaint for divorce is filed and served on the other party, which is again a process that an attorney will walk you through, the other party will have 35 days to respond. That is the initial pleading process. And once that's done, the case really starts. There may be status conferences that are set up through the court. There are settlement conferences that a court will require you to do. And ultimately, discovery may be necessary in your case. Again, this is a typical case in New Jersey, but no two cases are alike. Sometimes cases settle at various points, and other times they require going before a judge for a trial or hearing to determine what the outcome is going to be. Those cases are the minority. 99% of cases in New Jersey typically settle, and where they settle in the process really depends on you and your spouse and the attorneys that you're working with to try to get the matter to a resolution. Another path that the divorce process can take in New Jersey is alternative dispute resolution, like mediation, arbitration, or collaborative divorce. These processes are different than litigating a case in court. I have an entire video series on what alternative dispute resolution looks like and when it may be right for you. And I encourage you, if you have the time, to listen to those videos. But it's important to understand that in order for alternative dispute resolution to work, both parties need to be committed to keeping the matter out of court and resolving the issues amicably. So I hope some of the technical aspects of the divorce process that we've discussed so far have been helpful to you. But now I want to take off my lawyer hat for a second and give you some practical advice on starting the divorce process. And that's to focus on yourself. It's really important in this process that you not lose yourself. I often talk to clients in my initial meeting about what makes them happy and fulfilled on a daily basis. And I make sure that during the process, we do check-ins to make sure that my clients are focusing on those things. It's easy to let the stress of day-to-day life plus a divorce completely crumble you, but you need to make sure that you're not doing that in this process because it won't help you get through to the other side. You can be the best version of yourself for you and your kids by just taking 10 minutes out of your day to focus on you. Thank you for spending a couple minutes with me today. I really hope that you found the information in this video valuable. The experienced attorneys at my office do this day in and day out. And if you are watching this video, it's likely that you've started asking yourself the questions if you're ready. When you're ready, we're here to help. So please don't hesitate to pick up the phone and call us and talk to one of the attorneys to help you through the process.